Hey everybody, it is Mindez here. Recently I had the absolute pleasure of helping out behind the scenes at the Sonic 3D Blast tournament run by the Sonic speedrun community. I got the opportunity to work behind the scenes collecting data, helping out on commentary, and even got the opportunity to call a photo finish race. This is the story of the Sonic 3D Blast tournament.
Welcome along to the opening day of the Sonic 3D Blast tournament. Our runners receiving the countdown and we are off. The Sonic 3D Blast tournament has started. Alec K47 on the left, Ori Sky on the right.
You saw Ori not get the first move.
Not a bad start from Ori Sky at all. They've taken an early lead. Alex on his last one. Yep. Oh, we are basically tied. Look at this. Ooh, Alec taking a death. He lost the flickies.
Ooh, and takes a death. So now our runners are about even.
We got some sync going on here.
Yes, we do.
Ori taking another death.
That's tough. That's gonna be a little hard to come back from.
Eggman.
Go. Ooh.
Oh no.
And the game over. Very good, Alec, with a 33-56.
Hey, Sonic 3D Blast time.
It's very much news to me that the little robots that stand around doing nothing at all are called hunters, when they seem to not really do any hunting.
Eggman.
There he is.
Pufferfish. I can do it. We're not going to talk about what I may have almost accidentally called it.
Yeah, ST just fell down the slope of rage.
Oh no. Who typoed my name as Amber? Jay! Okay. That's gonna be GG. Good job to S2 for getting through that.
We have match number 3 of the tournament in groups. We have Argick versus Okamikaze. Today is also Argick's birthday. Argick boldly choosing to celebrate his birthday in Spring Stadium 1.
Meanwhile, Okamikaze is having difficulties to run down the slope of rage.
Slope of rage claims another victim, unfortunately.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on the rotation of your location. We are here for the next round of Sonic Booty Blast. Our next race, it is SuperSonic versus Pixel Gabumon. I think that was a panic jump there.
That is very unfortunate.
Dodging the obvious. Oh, Pixel Gabumon. Yes, getting the quick kill as well.
Very nice.
Nicely done, Pixel.
Oh, no, don't let the flickies go down the slope.
The flicky's gone. And we're going down the slope. Down the slope of rage. And there we go. And that is why it is called the slope of rage. Eggman. 30-31 there. GG's to SuperSonic coming through.
We're going into the last of pools, if I'm not mistaken. Goodnight versus Hukleburyfinnished. Goodnight's going to have to be very careful. No rings. It's not even bothering the safety rings. Goodnight's just this time opting for that safety ring. Oh, devastating. That is incredibly devastating. GG's to both runners. Not seeing a slope of rage was pog enough for me.
We are back with the first of our bracket stage matches, our top 8 that have made it through to our double elimination bracket. And our first match up here right now is going to be TGH versus Alec K47. Yeah, this is obviously everyone's first chance today to get a look at Tej and see just how on form he is. 100% definitely is already onto the boss right now.
Just what I would like to point out, that 109 there, that's actually faster than the time I've got listed as a really good time.
Tej just finishing off next one at Spring Stadium.
Yep, again, a second faster than the fastest time we've got listed.
When the flickies go in the Gold Ring RPG, where do you think they go?
I think they go into the blue spheres dimension where they belong. So the blue ones obviously become blue spheres, and the red ones become red spheres. And the purple and the green ones are eradicated from the multiverse, which is what they deserve.
Does that make Sonic Thanos?
I can feel a fanfic coming on.
If you'll forgive the pun, Tej is definitely on fire right now.
Wait! Update from Mindez as well. 6 seconds off world record pace. Wow.
This would actually be world record pace 2 weeks ago. That's the kind of level we're looking at here. He's coming in, first race of the day, straight out of the blocks, world record pace. 15 seconds off world record on his first run of the day.
What a message to send to the other competitors.
Tej is definitely a force to be reckoned with in this tournament.
TGH has claimed a spot in the winner's bracket. We're looking at the next matchup with CoEmpathy and Argick here, and it is still his birthday.
We wanted a close match. They are almost synced going into Rusty Ruins right now.
Best song. Everyone get your Arg jams out, or even like just having cleaner flicky grabs. Shoutouts to English. It's very hard. Absolutely no problems there either. Ooh, that's our first 10. That's a 10-frame window to get that, by the way.
It is so close going into Spring Stadium 3.
Oh yeah, like no one has been able to get the boss manipulation perfectly yet. It's gonna be such a hype moment. I'm really looking forward to it, no matter who it is who brings it. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. That's a 17. I'd like everyone to pop off in chat right now, because 17 is the IL world record. Yeah, I see Argick actually took a hit and knocked himself into the next part of the sector and had to go back, so that is a very unfortunate time loss there.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen anybody fall foul of that yet. Ooh, CoEmpathy having a difficult time here.
No! What? You were on the platform! I don't understand!
What happened to that platform wasn't there?
Argick is technically slightly ahead now. Don't get sloped. Alright, there you go.
Right. Oh no! He was at the top!
CoEmpathy taking a hit on the middle left platform of the slope as well, losing the flickies around the turret. Grabbed them, but then they got sniped. Grabbed them again, and they got sniped again. Oh no, okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. CoEmpathy out of the way of the slope. Argick also following through. They are very, very close. This race just got absurdly close.
It looked like Argick just got kidnapped by the slope of rage. Nowhere near the end.
Come here, man. I got something to say to you. 3.5 seconds ahead of CoEmpathy right now. We have a race. Both runners on the conveyor belt at the same time. Ooh! Ooh! Argick getting the jump! That jump is so hard to get. Holy buckets. Because we're going to have Eggman in very quick succession. Yeah. Eggman!
Eggman!
Coming up to Mipping. CoEmpathy going for the spin dash strat. Argick going for the normal strat. Going through the horizontal platform! Oh no!
There has been a lead change.
Yeah, Mipping just like absolutely did it in. So that is going to be it for this match. CoEmpathy taking the win just ever so slightly over Argick. What an incredible race, like 8 seconds apart at the very end.
It's an incredibly close race. By far the closest race of the tournament. This has been incredible. The back and forth.
Yeah, what an incredible race.
But enough about that right now. We've got a match coming up here. We've got SuperSonic versus KingRhodes. I mean, no, so it's a 3D blast there. I always wanted to do that. Alright, leave me alone. Can KingRhodes get the hits? Hit number 1, hit number 2, gonna jump again. There's 3, into 4. Can we keep it going? There's 5, into 6, needs 2 more. There's 6, and there we go. Perfect boss fight. That is the quick kill on the Baby Rage boss right there. Phenomenal 18-second time. That is ridiculously hard to pull off.
With palette limitations, the purple flickies look exactly like the lava in this stage.
Palette sprite limitations on the console there mean that the purple flickies get this really cool red flicky flame effect instead. Listen here, it was a flip of the flung.
Eggman.
Last 5 flickies for SuperSonic. Still has the ability to PP here. Still has the ability to PP here. Gotta make sure that you're wearing your nappies though, otherwise you're gonna have a bit of a problem. I'm gonna keep talking right now because I've got no idea what we're saying right now. Why is alliteration a thing, and why are we all 12 years old?
And that is GG for KingRhodes.
GG's with the 26-12. Yeah!
And that is a PB by 18 seconds.
GG SuperSonic.
Ignore what our wonderful tech Shane has put on the screen.
It's booty blast time.
I promise you the commentary will be some amount of informative.
I promise you that it might. So whoever wins this match is going to be a real force to be weckened with. It's going to be... Shut up.
Oh, these runners are going to be forces to be weckened with. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting flickies.
I hate everything, by the way. They are virtually tied right now.
Void with 0 rings.
Void with 0 rings?
Void with 0 rings! No!
Oh, they both died! They both died! Wow.
Oh my god! Oh, Void,
oh,
Void,
this is
Void,
trouble.
Void.
This is trouble. This is...
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, they're about 2 seconds apart.
Yeah. See a difference in strats here, by the way. I'm pretty sure Void still does the snowman bounces here, so.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, even suboptimal snowman bounces, as long as you aren't taking a hit, I apologize for the commentator's curse there.
Yeah, here we go. Here's the Slope of Rage.
Oh, no,
okay.
stood on those tiles.
Get the green, get the green, get the green. Okay.
No,
Oh, the red.
The red is
The red.
showing. There goes
Yeah,
the green.
there goes the green.
No.
This.
Yep.
Oh,
gotta grab the
Void
red.
also
Okay.
falling down.
Oh, she grabbed the green on the way down. Void.
Oh, Void falling
no!
through the platform.
Oh god, I thought Void was gonna get crushed.
Oh,
no!
wow. Falling through the platform again. Yeah, this platform is dumb.
But that's gonna be GG's on Goodnight
That
with a
is-
27-48.
No, we missed Eggman.
We did miss Eggman.
Dang it.
Wow. Look,
We're terrible memes.
we're terrible. Just get us out of here.
This was our last match of the day. The runs are only going to get closer. They're only going to be higher in caliber because the cream rises to the top, and we are going to see the best of the runs.
Five runners, Alec, Argick, Goodnight, CoEmpathy, and SuperSonic all making their way through that first group stage.
Yep, that brings us on to the first winners matches. DGH, CoEmpathy, KingRhodes, and Goodnight's getting through.
Void are making their way through to round 2 of the losers bracket, and Argick making their way through as well. Right now, we have our next match up in the winners semi-final. We have got KingRhodes versus Goodnight. So our runners just being given their countdown. We're about to get things off and running in Green Grove Zone 1. Good luck to both our runners. Off we go. KingRhodes doing the quick strat here. Goodnight not quite getting it, opting to take the death. It is worth taking the death there. Gonna lose a little bit of time against KingRhodes here. KingRhodes just finishing off the final boss here. This is going to be a tournament best time for him. It's going to be our second sub 26 of the tournament, just 15 seconds off a PB as well. Goodnight also setting a tournament best time. That was 1 second off of Goodnight's current PB. Goodnight still has another chance of redemption here. This is a best of 3. Race number 2, KingRhodes with a 1 race lead right now. Yeah, let's see if she has a problem this time or not. Grabs the rings, intentional damage, lands on top, perfect. First hit, second hit, third hit. The fourth and fifth you can just walk into Robotnik if you want to. Oh no!
Gets hit by the arm, falls off.
So unfortunate, and you hate to see it. Anyone in chat who says that this level looks absolutely fine, I ask of you, would you paint your house like this?
I need to find it decorated very soon. It is very much like the McDonald's play areas. Do any McDonald's even have those anymore?
I wonder if I'd still fit down the slide. Maybe.
Oh, did we get a snowman crush? We've had a snowman crush!
No!
Oh no!
Good night, no! All we hear is Radio Gaga.
Alright, we've officially lost it.
Oh, we're being asked, when are we going to get the duet between Flick Astley and Flicky Mercury?
Well, we're no strangers to Radio Gaga. Good night, Dylan. Slow raid.
Oh, no, good night!
No, that was a 10 slow racing tournament!
We could be looking at a second.
Eggman!
Beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as he makes no mistakes on the final segments of this boss, could be on for another sub 26.
We've lost Hurts, we're losing Hurts. Oh no!
I'm holding it together this time, I swear. KingRhodes, GG's to you, takes the match as a whole.
Up next is going to be Void Kerr versus CoEmpathy.
High sinks gameplay right here.
All the way through section 1. Look at this
Pretty
sync,
much
it's back
to
in
the
play.
frame. To the frame.
We're a results screen apart, effectively.
Pretty much.
And Void also going to line up. Oh no!
Oh no!
Void taking a death at the beginning of the boss fight. Oh, did you see that instant collection of all the flippies
really
off
good
that hit?
recovery.
If only it was always that easy.
I definitely go for the green flickies first because they have potential to go very far away.
Oh, Void taking another flicky snipe. And taking a hit off the turret. These turrets are not being nice to Void today.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, we're taking the turret down. Void is not liking the slope of rage in this tournament.
I'm gonna go ahead and one-up you and say this is the best boss ever conceived.
Ever conceived?
Ever conceived.
I think Teej is giving up his Sonic community speedrun.
Oh, I was just agreeing with you.
No. There's a difference between being a favorite and then being the best, okay?
Oh,
a favorite is a subjective thing. Best is an objective.
Yeah, you can ban me, I guess.
Yeah, we're banning Teej. That was good. 2 back-to-back slope jumps with speech. Eggman! GG, CoEmpathy taking game 1 off of Void. I genuinely can't stress enough how influential both of these runners have been to the game's run as a whole. Void put out the first best ending speedrun of this game and improved upon it by themselves over the course of years before Amber, who I like to refer to as the adrenaline shot of this game because this game's community had basically started dying off, and then Amber's like, no, stop that. You can't do that. Yes, hashtag blame Amber, absolutely. Oh, what's that? Amber's to blame for the current world record holder even being in the game? Imagine that. One of the things about the lava spots...
Oh, they
died! That's a lead change.
Oh, that's incredibly unfortunate for Void.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt you, but is that a kitchen sink I see?
They're about half a second apart. Terry.
Okay, never mind. Lexi just decided we're gonna desync this. Did Lexi mix it? Oh,
They're missing the purple. The purple's right.
And it's right next to the turret. It's being such a pain. This is so horrible. This is why these turrets are brutal. Doesn't cleanly clear. No!
Green,
Please. And there it is. There's the slope. That's the slope.
Is she gonna wait? Yeah, she's not gonna wait. She's not gonna wait.
I imagine my housemates are probably like wondering why the hell he's shouting Eggman! They don't need to know. We're going into our first game 3 if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I'm just gonna call him out. Shane's taking a coffee break. Oh yeah, that's right. There's also the rule that's being banned from the community if you lose.
Yeah, I'm actually really lucky that I was able to find that rule yesterday in the Discord. Because, yeah, I think not a lot of people knew about that.
This pufferfish went almost its full length of movement before Void finally landed his command. Words! Add that one to the archive, Amber. And it's not even a typo. That was a word, though. Wait a minute, did that Flicky move out of bounds briefly?
I think it was out of bounds.
Collect the Flicky, get away from the slope. No, not away from the slope.
Green, no! Green, no!
Okay. Green Flicky's being nice. The turret is not. The green Flickies are being so much nicer.
Oh, that green Flicky was extraordinarily nice. So, Lexi, CoEmpathy, will be moving on in the lower bracket.
We have Goodnight and Argick for the final spot in the semifinals here. And then yesterday was his birthday. Goodnight making a good time through Diamond 1. And gets the jump. Gets the Lexi jump. Alright, so now we are in this first... Goodnight is having...
That just put Argick in the lead.
It did. This is a massive lead change now from this.
Oh, Argick!
He has it.
Holy! Saved it so hard, but
there.
he's going to lose the lead for that.
Goodnight takes some damage. Argick does as well in the same spot.
Oh, they're neck and neck.
This is we're gonna need a recount here from somebody because this is crazy.
We have a result.
Right.
Both Mindez and myself have gone back. We've looked at it as slow as we can, pretty much frame by frame. And we have both the start times and the end times for Argick and for Goodnight that we've used based on the server time that is being broadcast on their feeds. And we both agree that Argick has won the first match by 0.1 of a second.
0.1. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna see a closer run race in a speed run ever.
The second match is underway.
Eggman! Thank you, Argick. I would have forgotten that time. I could be mistaken here, but I think she might be on PB pitch. A 2650 GG's Goodnight. Very good. First 26. That's a huge milestone to break. It's a huge minute barrier there. Oh, we'll give this a clue. I think Argick just PB'd as well. 2749. A 3-second PB for Argick.
Now we had the double PBs. What's going to happen in the next race? I have no idea. GG to Goodnight. So she will be moving on to the loser semis to face Lexi.
You just witnessed a pretty epic set there, if I do say so myself. The winner of this match will be moving into the grand finals. Here we go. So we've got Flickastley versus KingRhodes now. Flickastley. I swear, the memes that have came out of this tournament have been spectacular at times. Teach with about a 2-3 second lead at the moment. KingRhodes on his tail. Let's see if we get the Lexi jump. Yeah, Lexi jump. We could be seeing another record here.
Doesn't PP3 normally take about 1:40?
I'm trying to build up hype here. What are you doing? I've been ruined. I've been rumbled. What's going on here?
And that is GG for Teach.
Hello everybody, I'm RPG Opulent Wizard, and I'm joined by Dagron SR.
Hello.
Coming up next, we've got CoEmpathy versus Goodnight in the losers semi-final. What sort of loser winds up in the losers semi-final, where you're not even the best loser? I can't keep that voice up anymore.
Lexi makes that jump. Oh, but got sniped.
Flicky.
Loses the flicky, but
Oh,
then fell down the slope. Now the flicky wants to come down. Oh boy, this stage has been a real rough one. We'll see if Lexi can get this quick kill. This will definitely help her close the gap a bit more.
So far, it's looking good.
And she
Perfect.
got it. So she
Definitely.
is closing the gap a little bit with that kill. Oh, the
Goodnight
instant,
did that.
the glitch, that snowman, dude. It's that snowman again.
Eggman. I'm so pleased that's a thing. Every tournament needs a little meme. One more hit to go for Goodnight.
And there it is. That is going to be a victory for Goodnight. It really was anyone's game to win this particular race.
And Goodnight obviously will now be moving on to the losers final.
This is what they are now playing for, this final best of 3 between KingRhodes and Goodnight, that spot back in the grand final. And we're really excited to tell you that KingRhodes had set himself a brand new PB of a 25-40. Yeah, we've been looking back over some of the data from the tournament as well. Mindez doing a fantastic job behind the scenes collating all of this as the matches have been going on. KingRhodes currently has the 4th fastest time in the tournament of a 25.52, and as we know was the person who sent Goodnight down into the losers bracket. Meanwhile, Goodnight on the right has the 9th fastest time in the tournament with that very PB that she set against Argick in their second race. But most importantly here, she has had to play the most individual games in this tournament thus far.
Green flickies, they're usually really awful. Oh, the hit. So now Goodnight's gotta go back and get that spinning status. It's really bad to take a hit. Again. Oh no, this is such a huge time loss. Hopefully she, she just decides to force the death and try again. She jumped a little too early on that first attempt. Oh no, she got it again.
Oh, it fell straight through the hitbox.
Right now, KingRhodes on the, misses the hit. He's just gonna die and try again. That's probably the smart call here. Hits off of Robotnik. Yeah, so it was the correct call to just die and try again.
Having some problems with that final flicky on Act 2, just getting away from her and unfortunately costing her yet more time.
Yeah, Diamond Dust being a bit of a killer then for Goodnight. Oh, wow. He actually went for, I think, an 18 on this boss fight. He did! Wow. Just turning it up a notch. Eggman.
There's the final hit. That's going to be GG's to KingRhodes. The fact that he is so consistent, proving it once again, right at the top end of his game. KingRhodes has just secured his place in the grand final.
I just saw what our wonderful tech Shane just put on screen, and this is exactly what everyone was hoping for, I guess.
We are back to the Ambo Booty Blast tournament. KingRhodes versus TGH. Since TGH is coming from the winner's bracket, he will have a 1-game advantage. Otherwise, it is a best of 5. So TGH only needs to win 2 games. Rhodes needs to win 3 in order to be declared the champion
of Sonic 3D Blast. We're actually going to take a quick look at our runner cards. We're going to keep this one pretty beef. Yep, pretty beef.
Beef, add that to the list.
Between both TGH and KingRhodes, they have set the top 10 fastest times in this event. And I'd actually really like to introduce the wonderful people who have been keeping the data collection going.
Yeah, we've I say we, Mindez predominantly has been keeping track of just about everything behind the scenes, once again doing a phenomenal job to track just about everything that we possibly could in this game. And we've got a few little tournament roundup stats for you guys before we get into this grand finals. The average time that we've seen in this tournament thus far is a 29:11, and both our runners comfortably coming in under that every single time. TGH actually has the most fastest splits set in a single run, 9 in a single run so far.
We've seen these levels claim a lot of lives from our contestants, and the deadliest by far of those levels has, of course, been SS3, taking 10 whole deaths over the course of the tournament. We've had 3 total game overs as well.
But on the plus side, we've had a total of 27 matches, and during those matches we have seen 6 brand new tournament PBs, and Goodnight, who we just saw losing in the losers final, has raced the most with 11 individual races through this tournament. But I suppose the big question everyone wants to know, Mindez, the slope of rage.
In total, we have seen 12 slides down the slope of rage.
But we're going to hand it back now to Amber and to the Only Kid, and they are going to take you through this fantastic final. Good luck to both of our runners.
Thank you so much, you two. Very much appreciated on those fast facts, so to speak. Rhodes has a lot of experience, 4 more years of experience with this game than TGH, and TGH himself is not infallible, but he is extremely consistent. So, like you said, Rhodes does have his work cut out for him. Yep, Rhodes has his roads cut out for him.
All right.
I can't English. It's going to be a wonderful best of 5 here.
Both of them basically matching Flicky for Flicky. Rhodes is a little bit behind, but not giving Teach a whole lot of wiggle room just yet. As the gap widens between these two runners, Teach pulling further ahead of Rhodes. Most likely going to see 11s and or 10s because these runners are both super consistent and both practice very much on this split. Oh
what?
No! Oh my god, commentator's close! Oh no!
Excuse me? That puts Rhodes very slightly ahead.
So it looks like Rhodes is actually about 4 seconds ahead. Oh, Rhodes having the bumper problems.
Used the Gold Shield's stomp to be able to like slow himself down so that he could stop getting pinballed around. Moving into Spring Stadium 3, TGH is going to go for his left side 18 strat. Let's see how this goes.
Will he tail it now, though? Will he give Rhodes an opening?
Oh, wow.
Eggman did not cooperate. He did not cooperate. He's supposed to, so when you do this setup, Eggman is supposed to go in a counterclockwise fashion on that side, and he instead, it looked like he was about to, and then he faked it out and went clockwise. That is something you don't see often. I don't think I've ever seen Eggman do that formation like that. So it's very difficult to have a backup ready when something that unpredictable can happen. So that's going to give Rhodes a little bit of an edge here. So Rhodes pulling ahead by another 2 seconds. So right now, Rhodes is actually on a roll. Now the great equalizer. This is where things can go south for either player. As you can see, Rhodes already taking a hit to a turret with a red flicky jumping around. That alone is enough of a difference maker.
Very slightly
Look at
behind.
the synchronization. The kitchen sink is in play.
Yeah.
TGH making it to the tube next. So TGH, just like that, we have a lead change. TGH in the lead by less than a second, but again, when you're running at this caliber,
both runners getting bad bounces. Rhodes
that's
all over the
really
place
bad.
now.
Rhodes just playing merry-go-round for a bit there. It's worth noting that up until this point, not even 10 seconds has separated these runners at any juncture. They're at the second to last boss. They're almost to the last stage, and they've maintained a gap of less than 10 seconds throughout the entire run so far. We get a Lexi jump. Oh
yes.
man,
Sick
a Lexi jump from TGH.
Sick lucky jump. Oh man.
2 of them? What? Hey,
Yeah, Rhodes just barely behind. GG's to TGH on getting a win there. That means he only needs to win 1 more game. If he can win this next game, he clean sweeps Rhodes in an incredible, undefeated stretch. KingRhodes on the record going, I hate Gaga.
I hate Gaga. And it's 2-0 now. Rhodes has got to get 3 wins for this to work out for him. It's not going to be easy because we've already seen that. He had a bad spin dash attempt. So you can see just how close they are. That is less than a second apart. Going through the to the next section of the level.
TGH with the 109, Rhodes with the 114.
With the 109, you say?
Yeah, TGH had the 109, Rhodes had the 114.
Nice.
Oh,
seconds is that?
that's nice. That is, in fact, 69 seconds. Nice. Nice.
Ooh, he's got a
snipey.
couple of snipes, and of course the snipes are going to be on the green flickies. Why wouldn't you snipe the blue flickies that are more convenient? That's going to give Rhodes just enough room to get ahead, squeeze in another lead. That is a lead change, by the way. Look at the sync! They're neck and neck! Two top-tier runners not giving each other any wiggle room here. Both of them less than, I would say, even a tenth of a second apart.
Let's see if he gets it this time. He had a little bit of a problem with Eggman's AI just not cooperating.
Eggman's AI was really mean last time. Oh, they both take a hit.
Ooh, TJ
Rhodes-
taking the death. Rhodes may take a
Rhodes
death.
immediately going for that safety ring. Rhodes won't be taking this death if he can keep a safety ring going. That's going to set Rhodes a little bit ahead. Another lead change has just happened. Clearly less than a second difference there. So both of them in Volcano Valley once again synced up. Rhodes with another lead swap in Rhodes' favor. Rhodes going to go across, grab the stars, go back, hopefully grab this blue flicky in the... Oh, he did not. And just like that, another lead swap happened.
No, I thought Rhodes had gotten Argicked on the slope. Honestly, the match yesterday where Argick just kind of got kidnapped by the slope.
He's probably going to get tired of us naming things after him.
Oh, god dang it, Shane.
What? You didn't know that this was the Anbo Booty Blast tournament?
Ambo was not my mistake. Ambo was TGH's mistake, completely unrelated to the tournament.
Memes are amazing.
So,
Alright.
Can we get a last-minute Rick Astley if this is going to be the final game? Is there going to be a Flick Astley?
As we can see, Tej is never going to give this up. He's never going to let you down.
How could I possibly forget Eggman?
Did we miss? We both have to have our 3D Blast cards revoked. How dare we? I cannot imagine we did Eggman! Oh yeah, rule number 9, written in crayon, says that everyone who loses has to get kicked out permanently from the community. That's right. And it totally looked legitimate. I saw the screenshot.
I can't believe TGH is the only 3D Blast runner.
TGH wrapping it up, keeping not only the undefeated streak, but the un-26th streak. He never made it over the 25 XX marker every single time. Really outstanding runs across the board from this runner.
I want to extend a massive thank you to everyone involved in the tournament. From the event staff to the commentators, the runners and the viewers. I've loved working with every single one of you. I'm going to continue working with the SSC events team basically until they get bored of me. So come check out some of the great Sonic events we're putting on. If you're watching this early enough, come check out Sonic's 30th birthday blast. That's on the weekend of the 12th and 13th of June. We're going to be raising money for queerty gamers, and we've got loads of great runners lined up with a massive variety of Sonic games. Hope to see you there.
And of course he's going to rickroll us at the very end, because why not? You know, that's the wrong one. I don't want to see that face on that. No, I want to see the other one. Where's the real meme? Where's the real meme?
All of these runners.
Oh my god.
Jesus
There
Christ.
it is. There it is.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus.